So we're going to take out our calculator and plot this data into list 1. So stat, edit. Now, if you have data in a list and you want to get rid of it, don't just hit delete, because then you're going to delete list 2 completely and it's going to be gone. It's not gone forever, but it's not easy to get back. Instead, push clear and then point down and it will clear everything down below it. So clear and down. If you don't have a list 1 or a list 2, it means you did delete it in the past, and I can show you how to get that back, but we're not going to do that right now unless yours is missing. But let's put our data into list 1. So we've got 5.7, 4.2, 7.9, 3.1, 9.4. 8.0 will just be 8. So if we wanted to use our calculator to find our median, quartiles, and interquartile range, well, we could go stat, calculate, just like we did before. Now, our frequency is just 1 because we're only using list 1. And go down to calculate, error. So, calculate. Did I type one in wrong? Go to. Oh, maybe frequency list has to be something else. There we go. I guess you have to have it deleted. So we get a mean of 6.275. Quartile 1 is 4.2. The median is 6.7. Quartile 3 is 7.95. And we also have our max value at 9.4. So now to go to create a whisker plot, we go to our stat plot. We have our first plot turned on right now for a histogram, and you can see that you have a box and whisker plot right there. Turn that one on. Again, we don't have a frequency, so I'm going to just delete that and then go to graph, error. Oh, man. Now I'm going to try frequency of 1. There it is. So last time I had to delete the frequency, this time we had to have a frequency of 1. But if you did have group data, then you'd put your frequency in list 2, and then you would have that as list 2. Now if you hit your trace button, you can toggle between the edge of the whisker, the edge of the box, the median, quartile 3, and your maximum. So if you create your box and whisker plot, you can quickly get all of those values as well. Did everybody's automatically come up to the same picture? Because if yours doesn't show up on your screen, then I would suggest pushing zoom and then stat. So that's what I've done right here. And then it creates your whisker plot on a different value. Now we're supposed to draw it in our notes. So I'm going to cheat by just dragging it from my screen. Did it work? Come on. Oh man, technology's not being nice to me today. Oh, I'm going to have to draw it out. So. and then we'll label. Remember, the median was 6.7, the max was 9.4, the min was 3.1. I don't remember my quartiles, so I'm going to go back to trace. 4.2 and 7.95. And that's how you can get your calculator to draw your box and whisker plot. Yes? Okay, so something to check, did you put the values of your data in correct, or did I make a mistake in putting mine in? Did someone get the same values as me? Okay.
Yeah, like when I hit the calculate, I got those answers, but then when I grabbed it, I got different answers.
Did you change your frequency from list 2 to 1? Okay, here, I'll come look. All right. You put your list in, list 1 and list 2? You'd have to set up your frequency so you have list 1 and list 2 right there. And then get your median, your maximum, your mins, either from your var stats or from your box and whisker plot. So your median is 2, quartile 1 is 1, quartile 3 is 3, interquartile range is 2. So you could get it either from that, or you could have got it from your box and whisker plot. How many people use their box and whisker plot? All right. How many people used var stats? How many people did both? All right. Another one for you to try.